Well, hello everybody. Today is June 17th. Very big day. I'm hoping. It is last day of treatment. Hopefully, we're praying that it's the last day. And so I don't have anybody to go with me today, so I thought I'd bring everybody along for the ride just to ease my anxiety, which really I don't have. Woo! That was a big bump. Big bump. I'm still in the driveway. My landlord, when I moved in, it was all gravel. And as I was moving in, he put in a concrete entryway, like just a little, he would buy leftover, loads of concrete, and they would bring it to him, so he'd do a little bit at a time. So when he did the first part, so you see that was just smooth as a baby's butt. But then they decided to do the rest, try to do the rest of it, and they did a horrible job. So it is bumpier than when it was a gravel road, and I guess I hit it just right. I was trying to avoid some people out walking their dog. And so, today's the last day of treatment. I'm feeling really tired this morning. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, somebody's in a big hurry. I'm going the speed limit and they just passed me to get to the stop sign first. People, come on now. So, they must be running late. I got 10 minutes to get to work. You better hurry. Run everybody down. That's okay. There'll be a policeman around the corner that'll catch them. Then they won't be so on time today, will they? But yeah, I feel a little tired this morning. Thought I was gonna wake up with a headache, but I didn't. And so that was, I don't know, not a full-blown headache, I'll put it that way. And still have this sinus issues. I don't know what's going on with that. So, second, probably third round of antibiotics, and it's still not clearing up. So I'm gonna have to ask about that today. And, there comes the policeman. And the cars are backed up about 20 deep at the stop sign. Keep thinking they're going to put a roundabout. They love putting roundabouts in here. I don't know what it is about this place and roundabouts, because they're little tiny roundabouts. They're not big enough for anything. But so sinus issues going on. What else is going on? So I know I haven't done a video in a while, and I'm sorry for that. I was going to do a makeup, and I still am going to do a makeup one. Y'all, please don't judge me on that, because I'm not the makeup expert at all. I'm self-taught, and but mostly self-taught. I picked up some hints and tips here and there that I'll share with you. And so I had to go up to work the other day to sign paperwork for they said for my letter of intent to return to work. And asked me did I intend to return to work. Well, yes, I do. I can't wait to get back to work. And they said, well, we want you to. So I go up there. I have to get a wheelchair because I can't walk. very far, and there's nowhere close to park to the HR office where I work. So I got somebody to push me to the HR office, and my boss came in there, and they give me a letter saying if I don't return by July 1st, they will replace me. But we'll hire you back. Well, that doesn't help me out because I won't have insurance. And y'all know I need my insurance. I need my insurance for treatment. And it just shocked me. I just was like, what? So that is their intent. My intent was not the same. My doctor put down that my return date would actually be on September 18th. But people ask me, can they legally do that? Yes, they can legally do that because I have run out of FMLA time. FMLA is Family Medical Leave Act, which means if you have to leave because you're sick or your family's sick or you have a baby or something like that, they have to hold your job. Well, they only have to hold it for 12 weeks. 12 weeks is nothing. I used up 6 weeks when I had my hysterectomy. And the people that I work with and some people I know very closely, I did an intermittent FMLA where I went in when I could, during the first part of treatment, when I was at my worst, I could call out and not be penalized for it. Of course, it would go against my FMLA time. Well, all that's used up now because about Easter, they decided to just put one nurse. Well, they scheduled 2 nurses on the second floor because that's where most of the people are. About 35 residents. I think there's about 30 downstairs. So at night they have 1 nurse downstairs. I can't do that. But one night they put me up there and said, you're going to be up there by yourself till 10 o'clock. Well, that's the busiest time of the night. And I was like, that's just... So they've decided, because the census is so low, that state will allow them to have 35 people per nurse. So let's just do that if we have to. We're not going to call anybody in. We're just going to let them work 1 nurse. So I did it that one night and thought I was going to die. So soon after that was Easter. I worked Easter weekend and then I went out on full FMLA. And so that is gone. All my time is used up. I never take off. I take off for a vacation once, maybe twice a year. A week here, a week there. I probably take 2 weeks off a year, but we accumulate our time. So, I had quite a bit of time. And, sick time, I hadn't even used any sick time, I don't think. I had back surgery. I don't even think I used sick time for that. So 5 years of sick time has been used up this year. Like it's gone. I might have 3 hours left. And I don't know how they calculate that, but whatever. So last Friday, I got my last paycheck. It was $60. $60. So I can't not work. And I do have an option of doing long-term disability, but I don't know if I want to do that. A nurse friend of mine said, you just need to go out and take disability and get as much as you can, but it's She said, you know, she would. Well, she's been a nurse a long time. I've been a nurse 5 years. I've never really worked, so I'm not burnt out like some of these people are. But anyway, we'll see. In the old roundabout, little bitty thing. They need to go to Texas and see a real roundabout. Okay, so anyway, that's where I am with work. I did go through and see my residents and some daytime co-workers that I don't see very often, so I got to see them, and it was kind of nice. I miss everybody. I miss the residents. The residents miss me. So hopefully I can go back. You know, if not, there's always more options. That is not the only job in the world. God always has a plan for me, and all I got to do is listen to Him. So that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping an ear out. I'm going to talk to the doctor today, see what he thinks, and go from there. So my phone keeps jumping. Not jumping. Well, it is jumping. Sorry about the bumps. There is Whataburger. I cannot wait for Whataburger to open, y'all. I'm just beside myself. You know, last time I went through chemo, I maintained my weight. We'll put it that way. I didn't lose any and I didn't gain any. This time, honey, I have packed on the pounds, let me tell you. I'd lost about 50 pounds intentionally. And then when I was diagnosed, I was like, honey, give me a root beer float and a cheeseburger. And I went to town, and I haven't stopped since. I try to blame it on other people, like my sister-in-law Denise and my grandson Evan and Ella Kate. But, you know, I'm the one that elbows it into my mouth. And I'm enjoying every minute of it because I love food. And I'm excited about Aaron's grand opening next week. I'm just so proud of him. Of course, you know, I'd be proud if he was a trash truck driver. When I tell him that, he says, and Mom, I'd be the best one there was. I said, I know it. But one piece of advice I gave him when he told me about it was stay humble. Stay humble. So hopefully he'll take that advice because he's such a good man. I wanted to say good kid, but he is a good kid, but he's a good man too. And love my daughter-in-laws, love both of them. They're just such strong women. I'm surprised my boys married strong women. And I'm sure some of you are saying, well, they got a strong mama. Well, Mama wasn't always strong. When they were at home, she was a weakling. She did whatever she was told to do. Very submissive. But, you know, sometimes you grow up. Oh, mercy. Go, you might as well, you were already over. Oh, somebody is drinking this morning, or it's just somebody old that don't need to be driving. Goodness gracious. Oh, he's gonna film them. They got a handicap tag, so it's probably just some old person. Yeah, that old man does not need to be driving. He looks like he's about 93 years old. But I know, I've seen people try to take you know, your keys away from your mama and your daddy, and it don't quite work like that. So this is the best thing ever. This is my hydration. Helped boost me up a little bit this morning. It's not bad. I don't know why I did that, but it's got electrolytes in it, and so it's kind of salty, and I'm not big on salt, but poor little old man. I just want to take him somewhere. Glad I looked at my sheet of paper this morning. Usually my appointment's at 8:30, but it was 8:15 this morning, and it's 8:02. Well, I don't know if it's 8:02 or not. That's my car phone, and it's never right, so I ought to be getting close, though. I'm almost there. So, anyway, 15-minute drive, 16, whatever. Mainly because of traffic. And so, not too bad. People here already. People here already. So, good, I got a handicap place. You know, the thing is about these handicap places is that most people that park there aren't handicapped. They're driving somebody that is handicapped. Well, did you even park in a space, buddy? Okay. All right, so I made it. Thanks for bringing me this morning. I appreciate each and every one of you. And it's going to be a great day. I may do a video later today. You know, I've said that before and didn't, but there's my sunny disposition. So just remember, read your Bible. Love the Lord. He loves you. And I love you, but not as much as Jesus does. Have a great day.